everybody. So I've decided to finally start my channel back up. I started this channel back in 2015, posted 2 videos. Don't worry about going and looking for them because I've taken them down. But I decided to go ahead and start my channel back up since me and my husband finally settled back in, not back in, but settled into our new place in Auburn. We've been here about a year and he's really motivated me to just go ahead and start doing that. And if it sounds like I'm trying to catch my breath a lot, it's because I am. I'm also 6 months pregnant, yay! So with being pregnant and having nothing but work to do, I decided to really just get into this as a hobby, nothing crazy, and just see where it goes. I'm not fat, it's just baby weight. So I am gonna just start off with the easy tutorial, not even a tutorial, but just do a quick casual, kind of fall-esque, but it's gonna be casual. It's something that I would do every single day. Not really much glam lately due to being pregnant. It's like when you're pregnant, you are just tired and you will go out looking like anybody or anything. And it really sucks that pregnancy takes all your energy, but it comes with the territory when you're creating a beautiful life. And so on this channel, I'm going to be talking about numerous things from my pregnancy journey. And through this tutorial, I actually talk about my first trimester and my second trimester. Since I am in the 6th month, I'll be going into my 3rd trimester very soon. I'm excited. It has flown by. I swear to you guys, I felt like I just found out that I was pregnant. And I'm already halfway through and I'm so excited. I'm actually at a point where I feel her kick all the time, and yes, it's a her. And I'm just excited. I feel like she hates when I try to wake her up because I am that mom, be like, okay, haven't felt you kick for a while, let's go ahead and poke around and see what you got. Go ahead and kick me a few times so I know you're in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. I actually already moisturized my face. With the weather changing and going through different hormonal changes because of pregnancy, my face has acted really strange. Some days it's the glow, some days it's dry. So I just go ahead and moisturize my face twice a day, when I wash my face at night and as soon as I get up in the morning. And what I prime my face with is the Milani Prime Perfection, the face primer, and it's oil free, which is really good because sometimes I have oily skin and sometimes I don't. Like I said, it just depends on the time of year and the weather and all that great stuff. So go ahead and get started. And again, I am not a professional makeup artist or a professional makeup anything. I do what works for me. I love watching different YouTube videos and watching my friends with their techniques, and I kind of steal tips and tricks from everybody. So do what works for you. Next up is the foundation. I'm going to be using the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I love this foundation. Actually haven't used it in a long time because, like I said, I get up in the morning and I just do whatever I want to do. I like to put it on the back of my hand. I don't know what everybody else does in the streets, but I'm the back of my hand kind of girl. Do what works for you, boo. And I love this foundation because right now I'm at a point where I like anything light on my face. I don't like being caked up. Before, when I first got into makeup and stuff, I used to cake on the makeup. Used to be caked up, shawty. My husband, at the time, my boyfriend used to hate it. He was my boyfriend. He is now my husband. But he used to hate it because when we would kiss or when I would snuggle up on his face, it would get on him and he hated it. I think he still hates it, but it is what it is. He knows I love playing in makeup. He knows just what I love to do for fun. like to look cute. I don't think it's like a 24-hour type of foundation. It is buildable. So if you feel like you don't have enough, you can always like build up to the amount that you like. And my hair is like really getting in my way. It's aggravating. One positive thing, well, there's a many positive things about this pregnancy, is that shout out to the hair growth, because at the beginning of the year, when I got back from my military training, I am in the military. Shout out to the Army. It's been taking care of your girl for the last 6 years. When I got back, I chopped off all my hair. I can insert a picture showing you how long my hair was and how short I went. I think the salon lady thought I was crazy. All my friends thought I was crazy, and they definitely told me, or definitely said I told you so when I started complaining how short it was. But shout out to the hair growth, because look at your girl now. By the end of the year, it'll be a little longer than this. All right, so pull it down, get this baby pregnancy double chin going on here. All right, and then what I like to do is I like to just go in with a wet, damp beauty blender and just pat. Make sure it's all blended up. Again, I do what works for me. Y'all do what works for you. So, let's talk about my first trimester. My first trimester was horrible. Like, I would literally wake up, go to work, and be sick. I had the worst morning sickness until my doctor finally prescribed me something. And if y'all gonna sit here and say, oh my God, you took medication while you were pregnant, blah, 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 I don't care. I couldn't eat anything. Like, anything. I like to eat a lot. And so, yeah, I'm currently taking medication to help with morning sickness. My sister says I need to ease up off of it, but I tried to not take it for 2 days before, and let me just get this closer. It was not cool. Y'all, I used to be like struggle bus with my eyebrows back in the day, and y'all might still think I'm a little struggle bus, but don't judge me, judge your mama. I like my eyebrows now. They ain't perfect without them filled in, but at least I can make something work. I was that one in high school / beginning of college who plucked her eyebrows to death. Like, I was the skinny eyebrow girl, which I'm pretty sure most of us. One thing that used to make me really self-conscious about my eyebrows when I was younger, me and my sister were running around in the house, and I tripped on a cord. My mama told me not to play tag in the house, but I did not listen to her. And so I tripped on a cord, and I busted busted all this open on the side of the door panel, and I ended up having to get stitches. So I have a scar there, but because I microbladed a year ago, it's kind of covered up, thank goodness. But I think sooner or later, maybe after this pregnancy, I will have to do a refill or get a touch-up for my microblading. And so what I do, y'all might be like, oh my God, you spend so much time on your eyebrows. So I actually go in with 2 different colors. I go in with a dark brown, which right now I have the dark brown of the NYX eyebrow pencil, and I have the black of the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. And Benefit's eyebrow pencils are the bomb. And the second best eyebrow pencil is the NYX. Like, I've been using NYX for years. I use a lot of their products. I definitely have my different high-end products, but you can't go wrong with a good quality drugstore product. But I wouldn't even say Next is drugstore, because you can find it in Ulta. The only place I don't think you can find it in is Sephora. But would you guys consider Ulta kind of drugstore-ish or no? I go in with the brown and the black. Again, don't judge me, judge your mama. Next, we are going to do a little contouring. Not a lot, but just a little to help brighten up the face. I have two right here in front of me. I think my Anastasia one that I bought is a little too dark. I think I got that for my summer. So this is the Anastasia powder bronzer. I love powder bronzers. I rarely use a liquid contour because I just think I work better with powder. And then I have the Fenty Island Ting. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I think I'm just gonna use the Fenty. And I don't do a lot when I do my like on the go, on the run type of makeup. I try not to do too much, but I do like to brighten up my face, so. Y'all, my husband played me once. I was watching these YouTube videos where the girls like did their makeup completely horrible, just to see what their boyfriends would say. And I was showing my husband one of the videos, and he was like, "Oh, you went out looking like that once. Oh, and you didn't think to tell me that I looked a hot mess. You really could have told me, because I probably was being stared at and I thought I looked good, because you probably gave me a compliment, babe. You probably gave me a compliment. And I was probably feeling like the best thing in the world. And I was really a hot mess. So I like to hit all these spots. Get this down here. I don't know what this does, but I do it. And then, before I blend that out, I'm going to go in with the, with the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in medium. So, I think this might be too light. So I think it might be too light. I'm gonna use it anyways. I'm not gonna hit my nose. Probably gonna do just a small dot up there. I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to blend, 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 blend. And again, if I wasn't recording and talking, I probably can do this within a 15 to 20 minute time frame, especially if I'm like rushing to work. And lately, all I've been doing is rushing. But back to talking about my first trimester. Other than the morning sickness and the extreme tiredness, and being terrified to work out. Like, I was super terrified of working out. I actually stopped all types of workouts, which probably wasn't the best thing, but I did. I don't care. I went hard for a long time when it came to working out, that I honestly just wanted to give my body a rest, and I think I did. So now I've gotten back into light, like kettlebell workouts. I don't go to like a gym because my husband doesn't think it's safe for me to go by myself, just because anything can happen, and he's just very cautious of me, which I love about him. And I do just kettlebell, and I go on walks with my dog sometimes if I can handle him. Next, I'm going to just hit my face with some powder, just because I feel like I'm a little shiny. And the powder that I'm using is just the loose finishing powder, the Maybelline Fit Me finishing powder. So yeah, sometimes if I'm like super in a rush to work, I will just throw on some concealer on my problem spots, like my red spots, and throw this powder over it and then call it a day. Next, I'm going to, I do my eyes last. I don't know why, because of the whole fallout thing, but yeah, I do my eyes last, and so that's why I haven't started them yet, and I'm not going to do anything crazy. But I'm about to go into this Morphe bronzer palette and use the Unapologetic, or am I going to use Boss? I think I'm going to use Unapologetic because it's on the, well, that's what it looks like. So I go from, I usually kiss to fish, kiss to fish. Sometimes people put stuff everywhere. Hey, chill out. You don't gotta smell that loud. And then let's go and blend it all out. Hair is getting in my way. I'm going to find better ways to throw back my hair for these things. What is next, Marissa? Eyes. We'll do eyes now. So let's see if I want to get into this ColourPop palette. So I'm going to go into the ColourPop palette, the Yes Please shadow palette, and I'm just going to do a quick eye. Like, I'm going to combine two different colors. Let's see how I can make this a little dull and fall-ish, you guys. So I don't want to do French Kiss because that's a little too dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this is hard. I'm going to take Note to Self, which is, I gotta do a better job at this. Note to Self, which is this one right here, and I'm going to do that all over my lid. To take the Gino, I don't know. I'm gonna take that and I'm going to kind of like blend it in all over my lid as well. So kind of just mix the two. Like I said, I do what works for me and what I feel like is cute. Or what I think is gonna come out cute. I don't know. I get compliments on my makeup, so obviously I'm doing something right. Oh, I like too much on that one. It's okay. Just, you know what I'm gonna do? Blend it with this flat brush. Take whatever's like left over on this fluffy brush and just kind of blend it in, blend out the edges with the what's left over. After I do that, I'm going to take a small little brush like this. I don't call it a puffy brush because it's not puffy, but I'm gonna take a little brush like that, dip it in the Note to Self. And I'm going to go under my waterline. is we will add some falsies to it. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to prep my eyes for my lashes. Some people add liner. I don't like adding liner all the time. And also, if you don't want to add falsies, sometimes the Better Than Sex mascara works just fine as well. My lashes are trash though, so I like to add lashes. And I'm going to do my lashes off camera, so yeah, I don't want to make a fool of myself because I'm not the best, or I'm not a professional when it comes to putting on lashes. But the lashes that I'm going to use are just the Kiss lashes in the natural black. I love a good natural lash. I am not one of those huge glamorous lash type of girls. I have always stuck to like the demis, or sometimes the demi wispies if I want to go all out, but I'm a very natural lash type of girl, so I usually stick to these type of lashes. All right, so I will be right back and we will have the almost finished look. All right, everybody, so this is the finished look. I went ahead and not only did my lashes off camera, but I went ahead and added a black liner to my bottom lash line, or my waterline. If you can't tell, I can kind of tell. It just helps bring out the eyes a little more. I added the Better Than Sex mascara to my lower lashes. I went ahead and added my very favorite highlighter, is the Becca Opal highlighter. I use this faithfully. My grandma put me onto it, which is shocking. She loved makeup when she was here, so she put me onto the Becca highlighter, and I loved it ever since. I put it to the tip of my nose, down where you normally contour your nose. I don't like to contour my nose all the time. A lot of the time I don't like to contour my nose, so I just hit it with a highlight. My cheekbones, I did a little bit of highlight, in my chin. For my gloss, I did the NYX Butter Gloss. This is kind of tore up on the bottom, so I don't have the name because I bring this everywhere with me. This is my go-to gloss color, but it does say the BLG07, so if you guys go look for it, it's the BLG07 lip gloss. And I think, no, I got enough on. But yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. It's an everyday casual wear that you can do, whether you go on a dinner date with your girls, go with your hubby or your significant other to a dinner date, movie night, even to the office if you don't want to do too much, because you know what they say about us women in the office. So yeah, I do feel like the lashes bring it out a little more, but you don't have to do lashes. I would put down my hair, but my hair has been in my face all day, so I'm kind of happy that I have it pinned up right now. And yeah, I hope you guys loved this video. Not even loved it, I hope you guys at least liked it, to where you'll see, hey, I wonder what she'll come up with next. I plan on talking about so many different things. I plan on having my friends on here, plan on having my husband on here, talking about crazy stuff. Plan on doing my military get ready with me and like my military routine. Because again, I said I'm in the Army and I love that. That is a big part of my life. And just following my pregnancy, because your girl is excited about being a mom soon. I'm terrified, but I'm excited. So if you guys want to follow me on my journey, hit the subscribe button down below. I would love it if you guys subscribed, shared my videos. If you have any ideas or comments of what you want to see, let me know. I'm more than welcome. I'm welcome to ideas. I'm just excited to finally get this started. If you watch it, I'm excited that you're watching it. If you don't, at least you clicked the link and you opened it and you decided you didn't like it. But yeah, this is just a fun experience that I loved and I've been encouraged to do by my friends and my husband. And yeah, just go ahead and subscribe down below. See you guys next time.